And welcome back to Tales of Symphonia, where we are about to go immediately into another cutscene.
Damn it! Open!
It looks like you can control it from here. Leave this to me.
So, does anybody want to put money that this is, rigged as well?
This is it.
Or it's a trap?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's... Every single character is like, hey, let me do this, and then they stay behind.
Heroic sacrifice for every single character. Except for Lloyd, oddly. I guess he's had enough heroic sacrifices up to this point.
Yeah, he's heroically sacrificed in a number of villages.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just made a minor input error.
Minor.
Be careful, okay?
It's okay now. I'm opening the next door.
I don't know if I call that minor. Oh look, an enemy. And yes, you do actually have to fight these, but I'm pretty sure...
Now hurry up and defeat it!
If I remember correctly... Oh, I did show this one.
50% output should be sufficient.
I was pretty sure I didn't, but yeah, now that your team has gotten down... Maybe I showed it just because now that it's gotten down, to only 3 people are in your party, you can only have 3 people, so... Like, they didn't give you a hard enemy, it's just a nice attention to detail, I guess. Something that makes sense, but That was pretty.
Professor Sage, are you really making that many mistakes? Wait, are you...
Heroic sacrifice!
About that. I'm opening the next one.
Not again!
You just almost died, Louis.
Professor Sage! I knew it!
Lloyd, you need to focus on saving Colette right now. Don't get distracted.
Ah!
Okay, I'll just run off then.
Don't you guys let up?
Yeah, I don't know why she suddenly decided to screw up with the input errors. Suddenly, I forgot how to computer.
I'm thinking she's not telling the truth, honestly, that she knew. I think she checked it beforehand and is like, well, I'm gonna die. I'll tell him that it's not, so, that kind of deal. Goodbye wait,
Professor Sage, it's
we
okay
have the
now.
Riards.
Hurry up and
Just
come.
take a Riard and ride over here.
Professor
Take a
Sage!
Riard and ride over
This
here.
room will soon collapse. Hurry
It
up
was
and
just
go.
like Final Fantasy when people die. Can't you just use a Phoenix down or whatever it is?
Sacrifice
But,
anyone anymore.
nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember what it's called here, but they have a Phoenix down
When did
equivalent as
anyone become
well,
a
so it's like...
sacrifice?
Nah, we burned... As soon as we killed that enemy, we put them in the incinerator. That's the
A
problem.
world that would accept those of us caught in the middle.
That's my story, at least.
I believe in your vision of the world.
I believe in you.
It has become my hope. I came all the way here in order to realize that dream. I've no regrets.
Saving the world won't mean anything if we lose you.
Well,
My soul will live on.
Yeah,
in
it's-
the world you
I
create.
figure we've
But if your ideals die,
already established that we don't care about saving the world if it means saving one
living on
person.
without
Yeah.
hope is worse than death, don't you think?
the ends don't justify the means here, Lloyd.
I don't understand.
How many times
that
do we
at
have to say this?
If you don't understand, then make use of your remaining life to think about what it means for a person to live.
Study some
That's my
Aristotle.
final lesson to you as your teacher.
Yeah.
Now go.
Maybe some finest while we're at it.
all. Professor Sage! I'll
They're
never
doing a
forget.
cutscene here, gosh.
The rest is in your hands, my precious student.
We're actually doing plot.
Being savage is incredibly tiring, which means at the end of the day, sometimes I am tired.
Yeah. I can understand that. It's broken. So you have to imagine having a
Just
kid.
like him.
Just like who? Yeah, I was gonna say, now, basically each floor, in between cutscenes, you have to do a small little maze type thing. It changes each time, but it's not big. It's just kind of...
It's just annoying.
Yeah, it's just kind of repetitive, and it's like... I don't know.
Yes, you can see the enemies to avoid them, and it's not like others where
Yes.
you take 3 steps and it's no encounter.
Yeah, and
And you
that.
can't just escape the fight, you have to fight it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I appreciate because I was gonna say like, wasn't that a problem with the earlier either Shin Megami Tensei or Persona games?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about the other mainline Shin Megamis, but Persona 2 is... It's you walk around, you don't see the enemies, you walk around, and then it just stops, your screen flashes, and it gets an encounter. To the
Yeah.
point where there's an actual spell you can use that limits encounters for enemies under your level. So
Yeah.
I'll spam that and walk around and hopefully not hit anything, because you will do a fight, walk, I don't know, 5-10 steps, and then another encounter, and all you want to do is go up to the second floor, or just go up a set of stairs, but now there's an encounter every 5 seconds.
I had
Which
that.
is fun if you're grinding, but it gets old.
It's no
Yeah,
good.
I've had that a little bit for the Dreamcast version of Skies Arcadia.
Look
Like,
up there.
it's not. I don't think it's as bad as your detailing. It's only happened a few select
I may
times.
be able to
It's
enter
just
the room
for me, it's interesting because
I'll
the
give it a try.
GameCube version they reduced the amount of enemy encounters, but
It's too
increased the
dangerous
experience
to
to
go
make it
alone.
a more enjoyable experience
I'll
overall.
be all right. Besides,
I'm
I
glad
know
when
everyone you can
developers
fit
learn
through
from their
there.
mistakes when they re-release things and go,
Okay,
yeah, that didn't
but
work.
be careful.
Yeah.
I will.
Be careful, Presea. Wait, how do you know to do this? You're not Rain. I guess it was just pulling a lever. That's not too hard. And now it's an elaborate trap.
No!
Hi, Mana Tree.
Almost got it.
Presea, you
Wait.
have like...
If that was the only area that had the ceiling sinking, why did you go over there?
Well, that was the only way she could get back out.
Which, yeah, close her off, I guess.
Yeah.
Presea!
Stay back! Don't come over
I'm
here.
gonna regret saying
Please,
this,
hurry,
but this
go.
is some sick person's
No!
fantasy.
Lloyd,
I already
you are
regret
a
saying
kind
that.
person. But if you allow your
I gotta say, that is a
kindness
pretty
to
cute
interfere
outfit
with
in
your
Presea, though.
judgment, You're merely weak.
Yeah.
You have something you must do.
Why don't we use one of
Please do
Presea's
not
other
forget that.
axes? Like, we have 4 of her axes
Please
in our
go.
inventory at this point,
If
just
you don't,
because
I'll lose my respect for
I
you.
don't know why I didn't sell the rest of
I'll
them,
be
but I didn't
fine.
sell
So please hurry.
a vast majority of her weapons. I
sorry,
don't remember
Presea.
why, so it's like, you know, we could use... I don't know.
Lloyd, whatever happens, you mustn't give up.
Okay.
Stand and fight. I know
I
you.
mean,
Listen,
to
I've had like 3 or 4 of you already tell me this, I know.
Right. To be fair, Presea's not necessarily dead. She's just trapped by a tree, so we could come back for her later
Presea,
at the very
I
least.
promise. I'll rescue Colette
I mean, it's
no
not like the
matter
rest
what.
of them where they've, you know, most likely
Yeah, it's
died.
ambiguous.
Yeah.
Like,
And
yeah.
I'll make a world
Whereas
where
with
everyone
Presea, it's
can
like,
live freely.
this isn't great, but at least I'm not dead.
Everyone can live free, but at what cost?
The ends don't justify the means, Lloyd. Do you think he ever realizes that? I don't think he does.
Because I keep getting reminded
Ah,
of...
bollocks. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I keep getting reminded of what the chaos route is in the Shimigami's. It's all about the super ultra free will, man. Like, make your own decisions, but then it ends up being a chaotically terrible world of the strong enslave the weak,
Hmm.
and that's all it is.
So not a world people would want to live in.
Yeah, but then they try and say, oh, well, law is no different because you have no free will. And there's no free expression, blah, 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 or whatever. I'm like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you do get free will and free expression. It is...
Yeah, that's why I think they have that mixed up. There's, like, because people say, oh, well, they got free will the moment they ate the fruit. It's like, no, it's because of the free will that they ate the fruit.
Right.
Like, if they didn't have free will, they would not have eaten the fruit because
Would not
God
have
would
free
never
will.
have let them eat the
Right.
fruit. They ate it because they chose to.
Right.
Because they were already free.
Because that there Satan is a wascally wabbit.
I always hate that argument. People never understand where he came from because
Right.
people just say, oh, well, God's evil because he created the devil's evil, therefore he's evil. I'm like, no.
No.
He's evil because he chose to. He
Yeah.
was created like anyone else was, or any angel was. And he was offered the choice to be good or bad, and
He unfortunately chose
No,
poorly.
I don't feel like it. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah, I don't get that because it's like even like I mean when it's laid out, it's like the devil specifically chose to do the bad things.
Another trap?
Oh, it was mostly pride. I think
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
Yeah,
according
so-
to tradition. He was shown the incarnation, and he didn't. He felt that humanity was below him, and he didn't want to
Yeah.
serve it. And God said, "Well, too bad, you have to." And so he said, "You know what? No." And the big thing about the pride was also he knew
It's no good.
that he was never going to win against God. That God was going to completely destroy him, but he did it anyway to save face.
At the same time and
And that's
sneak our
what
way
made
through.
it the big major sin of pride, is that he knew he was going to lose, but he did it anyway because he wanted to spite God,
You can do anything if you try.
which clearly didn't work in
We're
the
dead
end.
anyway if we fail.
And never
Give it all
will,
you've got.
because his time comes when he thinks he's about to, and then,
Okay.
yeah, as everyone has read the book and they know at the end he doesn't win.
On the count of three.
Yeah, surprise.
Lloyd.
But yeah.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2.
I can't take it seriously with that outfit, Genus. I'm sorry.
Now!
Genus, why aren't you
See?
running?
Look, it worked.
It was pretty good for one of your plans, Lloyd. The only flaw was that you didn't take into account my lack of physical
No.
reflexes.
I think you could have made it
Genus!
through. You were pretty much.
He was just standing there.
I was gonna say, in that amount of time that you could have said that sentence,
You
the door was still
did
open.
that to get
You
me
could have done
out?
it, Genus.
No.
Liar! You knew it would end up like this. Why did you do it?
Hi, buddy.
If you'd been in my place, you'd have done the same thing.
Oh, I can't remember where I saw it now. A friend had said something, and I don't know what kind of game they're talking about, but they said, I don't feel like playing this. If I wanted to play a game where I fight my friends, I'd play a Tales game.
Yeah.
Now
I
hurry
mean,
up before it's too
not
late.
inaccurate.
No way. I can't leave you behind.
I said go. I'm not like you. I'm a coward.
It's okay, Genus.
When it comes down
Lloyd
to
is
it,
too.
my body starts shaking.
If he wasn't a
I don't
coward,
want
he
you
would
to
have
see
known
me
that the
looking
ends
pathetic in the
don't
end.
justify the means, and he would have actually been like, all right, but I don't know.
Genus.
This is one of those weird situations. Once he found out the details that nothing was actually going to be saved because the angels were lying to him this entire time, that might make it that it was okay. The previous villages obviously were not.
Yeah.
I'm sacrificing everybody. To be fair, Genus may not be dead either.
Yeah, it's all ambiguous. There's never really any, oh,
I'd
I've
say-
been shot.
I'd say Sheena is probably the least ambiguous of them because she fell.
Yeah, it's
But
probably safer to assume she's dead, but you never know. Like,
yeah,
that's it. Major spoilers for Shadow of the Colossus. Hold your ears for the next 10 seconds. Aggro sacrificed herself to save Wander and fell like, I don't know how many feet down into a river, and you assume that she's dead, and then no, she's just got a broken leg at the end, and she makes her way back to the temple, which I never understood.
yeah. I was gonna say, to be fair, I was gonna say Sheena has survived long falls before. Maybe she's good friends with Shell and she has the long fall boots.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those suspension of disbelief things when characters survive long falls, because I think even 30-foot falls could kill somebody if they land a certain way, I guess. I mean, there have been people that have gone skydiving, parachute didn't open, and they fell like a mile, and they still survived, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think if I ever go skydiving, I'd probably get confession and communion first, just to be safe.
Yeah, I would probably have to agree.
It's supposed to be really safe anyway, but I'll do that to be safe.
Yep. Sorry guys, we're just waiting for more plot. Oh, here's one last trap. I don't know how those are not hitting him, but surprise! Lloyd gets shot in the chest. But why isn't Lloyd dead?
Ah, I'm alive. But how?
Boy, hurrah.
The snow bunny that Colette gave
Yup.
me. She protected me.
Basically, whatever item you get from your
Colette,
friend during that one
I'm
cutscene
coming
that we
for
had
you.
earlier,
Oh,
Just hang on.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically saves Lloyd. So obviously I went with Trope because they do actually end up together in the sequel. So
Yeah, I think we talked about like first couple episodes,
I think so, yeah.
like
Feels
60 something episodes
so
ago.
long ago, because I was gonna say this is 64. We're
What's
almost
this?
there.
Is it some kind of trap? And what is this thing? Damn.
It's a sword.
There's no time to be worrying.
Maybe you should
I've
pick
got
it
to
up. You
rescue
are a
Colette
swordsman.
for everyone's sake.
No. Okay, bye sword. Could have been the best sword in the game right there. And now we'll never know. By the way, that's well, that's Colette, but up there is Martel. So you know, she looks somewhat like Colette. I'll give him that much.
Yeah, they're all blonde, fair-haired.
Yeah.
I failed many times in the past, but this time I swear I'll make it work.
Or will you?
The mana charge is complete, my lord.
I wonder if there's significance to those things that are around.
Let her go.
I don't know, like the tendrils or whatever, because it looks like Thanatos from P3.
I guess we'll find out, because I'm pretty sure we're about to fight her.
Lloyd, how did you get in here?
I got past all your
The
traps.
lock to this room can only be opened by a member of the Crucius High Order.
None of your business.
It's a secret to everybody.
What matters
Plot
is that your
magic.
selfish dream
Yeah.
ends here.
Deus Ex Machina. It was probably Kratos, let's be honest here.
Oh, I thought he was gonna slap him.
He was going to. And then all of our team members aren't dead.
Speaking of plot magic,
You're
every
okay?
single one of them is alive.
Yeah.
I told you.
That's about to be
Are we
explained.
still in the same room?
No.
You did not want to share the same pain I do, correct?
Okay, can you send me the link to the new room? Because it's taking me way too long to figure out it's
Oh, yeah,
different now.
we are in the same room, I'm sorry.
It's
is it?
showing the video from the start for me.
I can guarantee you that it's not at the moment because we're about to find out a big plot point.
Yeah, we're at 17 or something.
1705, 1706, 1707,
Everyone.
1708,
All right,
1709,
let's take him on
1710.
together.
Did Zelos reappear yet? Or did I miss that?
I don't think he has.
Okay.
Sorry, Lot.
Alright, slight spoiler alert, like 5 minutes ahead of time, that's how they didn't die. Zelos saved them all.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, at least there's a reason for the plot twist, you know, yeah. Okay, and then this time I'm remembering, oh yeah, we should probably take care of that. Because, as I said, every time you have to recycle it, otherwise it's, yeah. Are you on the right part now, by the way?
I'm as close as I'm gonna get.
Okay, I was gonna say we're at 54, 55, 56. I was gonna say if you're close, because we're about to go into battle, I think. I think I'm just checking everything. Okay, I'm checking armor first, and then we're gonna go into battle. This music really makes me think of Golden Sun. Like, I'm really wanting to record Golden Sun for the channel now. Not gonna lie. I'll wait until we finish Deus Ex, though. I think we need a break from RPGs after this, yeah. Like, Golden Sun's a lot shorter since it's for the Game Boy Advance, but I still think we want a slight break.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah. It's a lot shorter, as I said. I was gonna say, each Golden Sun game is about 20 hours, and since I've been cutting out the enemies, it'd be even shorter than that, so... Or, enemies after the first time we fight them, but you know what I meant. But yeah, this boss is like the rest of them. She's pretty easy, honestly. So I have been doing a little bit more research. I'm not very good at the combo system, because there's different levels of, like, the special moves that you use for Lord, level 1, 2, and 3. And you can combo them together, but I don't do that. So I'm not exactly very good at the weapon system, but even if you're not good at it, you can get through it, so, you know. It's not like it's hard or anything.
So that's the weakness.
And then Prison Stars. I think at this point I've just set everything to Tidal Wave and Ray, since that is one of the best, you know, Union attacks you could. And Acid Rain doesn't do as much as you think it would do. I think it just mainly lowers your defense, but as we've established, we are way over leveled for anything at this point, except for like the super boss. So, you know.
Can't believe I I lost twice. To this wretched lot.
Wretched lot.
Let us go.
English accent.
I feel it making pasta.
Lord Yggdrasil, it hurts. Please, help me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you.
Couldn't even give her a snide remark like "help yourself."
Yeah.
I've succeeded. Martel is awake.
Lord Yggdrasil. Mythos, please.
Don't call me that name.
Only my former companions can call me by that name. Get out of my sight.
Slapped. Yeah, he just killed his own teammate. Team kill.
That's so cruel.
That's not very nice, you know, Yggdrasil. You gotta be nice to everybody. That's no way to live.
If it's done within the spawn zone, it's an immediate kick from the match.
Yeah, exactly. Your time is coming, Yggdrasil. You're getting kicked from this match permanently. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Hey, look. I'm pretty sure Colette's eyes are different at the moment. They're blue, I think?
Dear sister, you finally come back to me.
And she's not too happy.
No. Colette!
Oh, I was one.
It can't be
too early.
true!
Mythos, what have you done?
Martel?
No,
Oh,
she
you
means
mean
more
my
than that.
body. I hasten my growth to have an appearance befitting the leader of Crucius. Wait just a moment. I'll switch back to my old form.
Hi, Mythos.
No, Mythos, not that.
So,
I've been watching all this time, unable
why
to
does it
move,
sound like
unable to
from
do
Martell at the
anything.
moment
I watched
that her
all
voice
those
is coming
foolish things
telepathically?
you've done.
Yeah,
Have you forgotten everything?
Because it's like it shouldn't be at the moment,
We
right?
stopped the ancient
you should be
war
talking through
because we
Colette's
dreamt
voice.
of a
Yeah, like I
world
could see
where
like, you know,
humans,
Colette, like the
elves,
voice
and
actor
those in
for
between could live in harmony.
Martell and the voice actor for Colette, you know, they combined
you
the audio
saying?
together. You know what I'm saying?
Just after all the trouble
Yeah.
I went to prepare a new body for you?
Yeah.
But I see. You don't like that one, do
Yep, you got it. You're not paying attention to any of the
Mythos,
words.
please, listen to me. What you have done is
To put it
wrong.
into words for you here,
It
Mythos.
is not what we
I'm gonna make it
strived
easy
for.
for you. The ends
Wrong?
don't
Are you
justify the means.
No,
Man,
I
that's gonna be
want
like
you to
that's gotta be
remember.
this episode's name.
Please stop this and become your old self again.
But he's evil.
Even you reject me? No. Martell would never say something
She
like
just
that.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guessed it. He goes insane.
Cause you're not the real Martel.
Pretty much.
I won't allow that. Do you hear me?
That grimace face though. I'm just gonna kill my sister now. Hi, Zelos.
You okay, Lloyd?
That audio. I think I made this
Yeah.
section too loud. I apologize.
I thought that might have been the game that did
What are
it.
you doing?
It was the game. Like, I think I made it too loud is what I'm saying. Like, I recorded it just a bit
Thought
louder
you
than I
wanted
should
me to
have.
set you free of your fate as a chosen.
Oh, you know what? I changed
Zelos
my
isn't
mind.
that bad of a guy after all.
That won't matter after we beat the snot out of you anyway.
Zelos, I knew you'd come back to us.
I totally trust you again.
Sorry about all that. It was the only way I could get my hands
To
on
be
this.
fair, he is about to redeem himself right now.
Yeah, it's just I figured it would have been like, okay, I'll work with you just because we have
And
to,
it'll
but
let even a
Right.
human use
you're
the
still. I
juice.
got my eye on you.
Yeah.
Are you saying you
To
did
be fair, he
all
got
that
us the
just to
item that
get
we
this?
needed. So, I mean,
That's right. This stupid chosen released us from those traps back
I mean, he does pretty much redeem himself right
But
now.
it is true that I deceived you. I've held you guys back for a long time. I figured I'd at least have to do
So, like,
something
while I don't like
that to make
Zelos,
up
I
for
do
it.
like that he partially redeems himself right here.
If you want to make it up to us, hurry up and fight.
You got it.
Damn you! Give me back my sister!
I mean,
Goodbye, Mythos. This is my
okay,
final
her eyes are
wish.
blue at the moment. Let's see if they change when she goes back to Colette.
Return this twisted world back to its original form.
because I can't remember.
No! Martel! Don't go!
If things are going to end
Like,
up
I partially
this,
get where Mythos is coming from, but
perhaps
obviously,
the
Yeah.
mob should
like,
never have left Darris
yeah,
If they hadn't, people like us would
obviously
never have
this is
been
not
born.
okay, because it's like, you've caused countless suffering for... And then Martel basically decided to kill herself.
I think that that's actually what happens in whatever it's called, Beyond Two Souls, whatever that game was.
Mhm.
The main scientist was in paranormal stuff, and he wanted to do it so he could bring his deceased wife and daughter back to life.
Right.
When they contact them, they say, "Please stop your research. Like it's causing us physical pain."
Right.
He just
But,
wants
like-
to leave this filthy world.
And I think they turn themselves off or whatever, and then that drives them like a massive
Of course.
depression because he finally had his family right there, and then they said, "No, stop. We don't want to do this."
Right, you're hurting us. Yeah.
Yes, dearest sister.
Yeah.
And he went nuts with
Let's
it.
go get these filthy creatures and return home together.
What are you talking about now,
Dearest
Mythos?
Carlon.
You've gone mad. So technically Martel isn't dead. She did release herself and she's in that flower at the moment, so...
You want to kill the flower then?
Everyone!
I mean, we don't want to kill the flower, we want to stop Mythos from being crazy.
No, I mean, does he want to kill the flower?
No, he wants to... He's going back to Darris Carlon.
Martel would never
Basically.
say something like that.
I don't... I know that there's bad repercussions, and that does get explained here in a second or few.
She did say it. She was crying. She said, please, don't make everyone suffer any longer.
Nope. I'm just gonna make everybody suffer
Lloyd,
more.
you understand, right? If we lose the Great Seed, we'll betray the
I
Renegade's
forgot
hope.
about that.
And we of Mizuho won't stand it either. Without it, the giant tree will not germinate.
Bad stuff will happen.
Without mana, the land will
Bad
die.
stuff will happen.
If your goal is the reunification,
Stock prices are gonna drop.
then
I know.
You need like a list of.
Mythos with everything we got.
Hey, look, I got a birthday party on Tuesday. If this goes wrong, I can't make it.
I won't let you interfere.
I mean, Yggdrasil, we've kicked your elven butt once. Why do you think it's not gonna happen again?
I will kill you all!
Nah, fam. I mean, it already includes Lloyd.
Yeah, I figure most people would keep him as a permanent addition.
From what I understand, most people do.
He's the main character.
Yeah. Not everybody does, but I was gonna say a lot of people.
I mean, yeah, some people like to do different builds, but I assume most people would. He's the
Lloyd,
main character.
Lloyd happens to be the easiest to actually physically control, from what I understand. Like Rain.
Why can you not accept the ideal world that I have envisioned?
How can your world be ideal when you have killed countless innocent people?
What?
Human, don't tell me what's right and wrong.
So I was gonna say you've done the exact same thing, Lloyd. Excuse me. He does have a large health pool, but as you can see, we've kind of already dug into
Yeah.
a fair amount within the first 5 seconds. Like, this isn't even his hardest form, but it's like I hate to keep saying this, but he's not a hard boss even in his hardest form. So, because honestly, you guys would probably think that the game would end here, right?
Yeah, I feel like it would, but we have like another
They drag it out. a little
5 or
bit
6 episodes after this.
They drag it out just a little bit longer. I'm not sure why. I feel the game would have been fine to end here, but they decided.
Yeah, and end it with cutscenes and stuff.
Yeah, like there's more cutscenes at the end. Don't get me wrong, but it's like it feels like it just the last 5 episodes feel a little dragged out, honestly. At least in my opinion. Why are you checking me? Me, what are you doing? Me, what are you doing? Okay, now I'm setting it so that it's just all the time tidal wave, just to make sure that I can't mess up when I do that combo. So it makes the most sense. It's like, I mean, if I'm specifically going for that anyways, may as well go for that. It's just, I wish I would have done this at another time, but I didn't. That's alright. But I think I'm seeing if there's... Yeah, no. Okay, there we go. All good.
Fall upon me and the dead, so I
Indignation? Nope, that's what I was. That hurts. You know what else hurts?
That's all.
Ooh, everything that's about to hit you. Yeah, I don't know. Like, sometimes I think RPG bosses are fun to watch, other times it's... when it's just something that happens to be so simple, it's not as entertaining, you know?
Yeah.
Because obviously, he's... I don't know what his health is like, but he's not doing... He's basically throwing temper tantrums now with his outburst. Which he just did 3 times in a row, by the way. Rain, get out of here! Why are you close? You're not supposed to... There we go. I was gonna say, you're the mage. Get out. Okay, almost dead.
Grant has the breath of life.
Die until I save Martel.
I mean, you can't save Martel. You've gone crazy. A minute and a half. That's not too bad for a fight, I'd say.
How? I cannot lose.
You just did.
I'm going home. I'm going home with my sister.
I'm taking my marbles and going home.
Pretty much. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Maybe we should not take the X-Sphere of our enemy. Maybe that is a good idea. It's not like X-Spheres have talked to us before or anything.
It's over.
Is it?
Hi, Kratos.
The worlds are still split. The giant tree.
Oh, that's right. That's
has
why the
not
game
yet
continues on.
germinated.
Although this could have been
What
a
exactly
cutscene
is it that's over?
that they went and saved the world,
Good
but they
timing.
decided to make it into actual
I
game.
wanted to ask you something. What was it that you saw in Mythos? Why did you help him seal Origin?
Mythos was not the man that he
Mythos was my apprentice and a valuable friend. Isn't that enough?
Do you forgive anything someone does, no matter how horrible?
Yes.
Just because he's your
Yes.
friend?
I don't see a need
You should
to
you
explain
should forgive
myself
everybody
further.
for what they've done. It can be hard,
If you want to
and that
release
doesn't mean be
Origin
stupid.
seal,
And you know,
you
there's
Yeah,
no-
you hold them accountable, but it doesn't mean you hate them forever.
right, exactly.
Kratos, wait!
I'll be waiting.
What you
for
guys
you
do to
before the
Ghost-Size
seal.
Dame? Hold on a second. Pariah. Sorry. Oh, we should probably talk
Let's
about
hit
that.
that
We actually have
first,
our own Discord
okay?
channel. I'll hopefully remember to put that into this video if you guys want to join Discord. I totally forgot about that until now. Why no voice acting? I know I brought this up
Yeah,
before.
climactic just happened, so...
I'm just like, I know I brought this up so many times, but it's so weird. And I don't know why I didn't end the episode yet, considering it's already pretty long at this point. Like, not too much longer than most of our episodes. I guess I basically just decided, hey, let's just go get to the next elf. Let's get to the elf village and we'll call it a day. That's not the elf village. That's not the elf village at all. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I'm going to go recover. Never mind. Makes
Forgot
sense.
what happened to the Pope when we left. Did we just kind of...
He's in jail.
Oh, wasn't there like a coup? Like his own groups put him in jail?
Yeah, we put him in jail. Remember, he tried to kill or steal the princess?
Oh, yeah, there was the kidnapping that people didn't notice, and then we found out about it, and then I think his own guard put him in prison.
Yeah. This is one side quest I didn't do as well. I think that they're talking about another side quest I didn't do. I can't remember. Let's see. Nope, never mind. There's a few side quests I didn't do. I decided not to. Yeah, why can't Lloyd's escape rate be 100% all the time?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Well, that's actually another spell in P2, because I think they knew you didn't want to fight every fight. There's an ability where it's just you instantly escape, which is just a big, like, I don't know how do you describe it. Sort of like a prop door opens up,
Right.
everybody runs through it, it closes, and it falls over, and you escape with that.
Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know many games that have a 100% escape spell.
I mean, it's useful if the encounter rate's high and you just, like, you can't be bothered.
I know a lot of games have spells or items that lower the encounter rate, but I don't remember a spell that makes it so you instantly get out. I can't remember if any of these. Maybe Golden Sun? I guess Golden Sun does have one. And Teleport, but...
It's like within reason, too. You can't escape a boss fight or...
Right.
Specific things. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to just leave a plot boss fight.
You wouldn't download a car. I don't know. Sorry. No, you're going to the wrong spot. That's alright. We'll find out. We'll get to Heimdall next time. Until then, that was a plot-heavy episode. So, we'll catch you guys next time. Until then, Pax et Bonum.